Namaskar everyone. Thank you for joining in. Hoping you all had a great weekend. Just settle yourself, sit in yoga mat and keep settling yourself. Keep taking natural breathings. Excuse me. Sit in a comfortable position where your back and neck is straight. Roll up your shoulders and just relax them. Place your palms in Gyan Mudra on your knees. Close your eyes slowly and gently. Keep taking natural breathing. With each inhalation, make yourself prepared for today's asana practice mentally and physically. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. If any thoughts or worries are coming into your mind, let it go out through exhalation. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. With closed eyes, scan your body, each body part. Observe how you are feeling, how your body parts are feeling mentally. Make a note how they are observing before starting the asana practice. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. Make an intention that throughout the asana practice, I'll be aware about my breathing, my body posture, and my body movement. Make an intention of awareness. Exhale and relax yourself. Now from here, we'll start with the Om chanting and Gayatri mantra. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Inhale. We'll start with the Gayatri mantra. Inhale. Om Bhurvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Namah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring your both the palms together in front of your face. While looking at your palms, open your eyes slowly and gently. today we'll conduct the knee asanas for the knees, knee strengthening, knee flexibility. We all would have seen some few members in our families or the neighbors that after a certain age, 50, 55 or 60, people have to replace their knees. Why it happens? Because of the stiffness of the knees. So it's required that you should keep doing some exercises for the knees. When we walk, normally the exercises happen, but in a day it is being said that our body requires minimum 9,000 steps, which is around 5 to 6 kilometer walk in a day, normal day, which is not possible for everyone. Many of the people do more than that, but many of people don't do that, even a simple walk. So for that, there are a few set of asanas which we can practice in our daily routines, and they have the better smoothness in their knees, the better flexibility in the knees, so they can avoid the knee replacement in the long-term journey in their lives. So we'll practice today. We'll start with the basic series, and in the next asana we'll cover the few advanced asanas also. So today we'll start with the basic, and then again we'll in the next follow-up sessions we'll come up with the some advanced asana also for the knee, because before starting the advanced asana, our knee has some stiffness, that we can go for the advanced asana also. So let's start together. While we are starting the basic asana, so we can no warm up required. Normally we can directly start with the basic asana. So sit in a comfortable position and have a look how to perform the asana. Meanwhile, I request everyone to switch on their video so that I can see you. Very nice, thank you. So this is a starting position, the Dandasana position. In Dandasana position, your both feet are together, your palms are just next to your back. Now from here, we'll start with the Janu Naman. In the Janu Naman, we have to bend our right leg from knee. Hold your inner thigh with the fingers, interlock your fingers and hold your inner thigh. Bring your knee close to your chest area like this. Now from here, we'll extend our leg like this, just next to parallel to our left leg. But while extending our leg, we should not touch the floor. It should be above the floor only, above the yoga mat. So while exhalation, it will be here, it will be closer to your chest, and while inhalation, it will be extended leg. Your sight must be on your big toe. So your breathing will continue with this leg movement. So feel the leg movement and your breathing. Just seeing that this feet remain active, your back must be straight. It should not be hunched like this while practicing this asana. This should be straight. So bring your awareness in between your leg and your back. So for leg, what you can do, you can look at your big toe of left leg, so your sight would be there only. So let's start together. We are sitting in a Dandasana position like this. From here, bend your right leg from knee, very nice. Hold your right inner thighs with your palms, fingers interlocked. Bring your right knee towards your chest, closer to your chest. Now from here, inhale and straight your leg. Very nice. Leg must be above the floor. Exhale and bring closer to your chest. Very nice. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Your back must be straight. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do it slowly and gently. Feel the movement and your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Your left leg must be active. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. Keep doing it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and relax here. Now we'll repeat same from the left leg. Bend your left leg from knee. Hold your inner thigh with your fingers interlocked. Bring it closer to your chest. Your right foot must be active, back must be straight. From here, inhale, exhale. Very nice. Inhale. While inhalation, your leg must be outstretched. Exhalation, closer to chest. Very nice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Look at big toe of your feet. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very nice. Keep doing it. Inhale, exhale. Your neck must be straight. It should not be up like this. It must be straight. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders must be relaxed. Your body should be relaxed. It should not be contracted from any body part. Entire body is just relaxed. You are practicing only your knee stretching. Exhale, inhale. Shoulders must be relaxed. Otherwise, you will feel pain in your neck area. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and relax. Now you take 3 natural breathings and we'll go for the next asana. From here, we'll go for the Janu Naman only, the next variation. In this asana, together we'll bend our both the legs from knee. We'll hold our inner thighs. We can interlock our elbows, or you can hold with your palms also. Shift your body weight on your buttocks and you can lean further, but your back while leaning also it must be straight. Now from here we'll push our legs like this from knee only. 1, 2, 3, 4. While doing this, while coming towards your chest, it will be exhalation, and while outstretching your legs, it will be inhalation. Your sight must be on some unmoving point, and breathing will continue with your leg movements. Okay, so let's start together. You are sitting in a Dandasana position. Now from here, we'll bend our both the legs together. We can cross your elbows or just hold with your palms. Check in whatever position you are comfortable. Now from here, shift your body weight on your buttocks. Very nice. Lift your legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Rise your leg wherever you are comfortable. If here, then just here, or here, then here. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Very nice. Keep doing it. Very nice. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Very nice. Exhale, inhale. If you are tired in between, take natural breathing and then again continue. Start together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Start together with both the legs. You feel the difference. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very nice, keep doing it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. While outstretching your feet must be together. They should not be apart. They should be together. Your feet and knees are together. So focus on that also. Very nice. Inhale, exhale.
When we are exhaling, we can touch the feet down.
No, not on the floor. It will be above the floor only.
Okay, okay.
Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax. From here, take natural breathing and see the next asana. In next asana, we'll perform the Janu Chakra, the knee rotation. In this asana, we have to hold our right leg in a thigh, and from here we have to make a circle from our toe, a big circle. While again making a circle, ensure your toes or heels, your feet is not touching to the floor, and try to make a big circle as much as you can. So to make a big circle, you have to stretch your entire leg with knee as much as you can. While again performing this asana, your back must be straight. It can be lean, but it should not be hunched. So as per your comfort, you can lean further, but it must be straight. And your this leg, other leg, the left leg must be active. It should not be bended like this or like this or like this. It must be straight. So to keep it straight, always look at the big toe of the other leg. So let's start together. You're sitting in this posture. From here, bend your right leg from knee. Hold with your fingers. Bring it closer to your chest. Now start making a circle clockwise and anti-clockwise. While going up, it will be inhalation, and while coming down, it will be exhalation. Inhale and exhale like this. And clockwise will start, then we'll continue with the anti-clockwise. So start 1, 2, 3. Very nice. 4. Your back must be straight. Shoulder must be relaxed. 6, 7, 8. There must be no stress on your face. It must be relaxed. 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a big circle as much as you can. 5, 6, 7. Do slowly and gently and feel the movement of your feet, your knee and your breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and from here we'll go for anti-clockwise. 1, 2, very nice. 3, 7, very nice. Keep doing it. 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds more. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your left foot must be active. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here we'll go for the left leg. Bend your left leg from knee. Hold with your fingers and start making clockwise circle. Aware about your breathing. While going up, inhalation. While coming down, exhalation. Your right leg must be active, back must be straight. 1, 2. While coming down, don't touch your feet on floor. 4, 5, 6, very nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be aware about your right leg. It must be active. 8, 9, 10. And from here, we'll go for the anti-clockwise. 1, reverse turn. 2, 3, 4. Very nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rounds more. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Take 3 natural breathings. Now from here we'll go for the standing asana. You can sit while, you can watch while sitting, and then together we'll perform. So for this, for the knee strengthening, the Garudasana is very good. So have a look how to perform the Garudasana. While performing the Garudasana, your pelvic area must be tucked in and chest breathing will continue. We'll bend our knees a little further like this. Now from here, we'll wrap our left leg with the right foot. Just have a look how to perform like this. And from here, the leg which is below the hand, opposite hand would be below side. Sorry, the upper side. So from here, like this, your thumbs must be just between your eyebrows. You would be looking at some unmoving point. Chest breathing will continue, and the people who can't touch the wrap leg like this, they can just do like this or just like this. The Krishna God, if you have seen the Krishna, so just in this posture. Okay, so let's start together. Stand on your yoga mat. Bend your legs from knees a little, not too much. Now from here, wrap your left leg with your right foot. Look at some unmoving point. The leg which is below, the same hand would be at upside. Your both the thumbs must be in between of the eyebrow. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2. First have a scene, look the posture of the hand, then we'll go for the leg, because as I see many people can't do for the hand gesture. This is your hand, okay? So place your hand like this, the left hand is like this. Now from here, just pull your right hand above your left hand like this, and then wrap it like this. Try to touch palm of your left palm with your right palm from the outer side, not from the inner side, from the outer side. Okay? Very nice. Now it's perfect. A little more push would be required, but eventually you will be able to do. So let's start with the leg and hand together. Bend your knees a little. You can sit in the Krishna avatar also if you are not comfortable. Ensure your eyes are open and you are looking at some unmoving point. The people who are taking the back support, they always should support like this. This is the back, so your face should be towards the back side. Because if you ever will fall back, so you never fall back like this. You always fall back like this. So while falling down, you can take a support of your wall. So let's hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and relax. Now we'll repeat same from the right side. Bend a little from knee. Wrap your right leg with your left foot. Very nice. Now this time your right leg, your left hand would be at the above. Hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. This set of asana is very good for your shoulder expansion also. The shoulder muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds more. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and relax. First your hands and then your legs. Take 3 natural breathings and take a look for the next asana. In next asana, we'll perform the Veerbhadrasana A. Stand on right side of your yoga mat. Now from here, take a gap of 2-3 feet between your feet. Move your right foot to the 90 degree and left foot to the 30 degree. From here, bend your right foot at 90 degree. So this leg must be 90 degrees, should not be like this or like this. People having these severe knee issues, they can soften their knees and a little compromise while bending at the 90 degree. Otherwise, remaining people have to do like this. This feet must be straight in a one line with your body and edge of feet would be touching to the floor. From here, we'll move our torso. We'll straight it, square it. It should not be collapsed. Your hips must be square. From here, we'll bring our both the hands just next to chest in the Namaskara Mudra. And from here, we'll lift our hands like this above the head. Fingers must be well spreaded. Pelvic area tucked in and chest breathing will continue. This set of asana is very good for the breathing, the respiratory system, for the heart also and mind. So let's start together. Along with the knee, I am telling the other benefits. So knees, it is very good in this asana. Veerbhadrasana A and B are being called very powerful asana. Let's start. Take 2-3 feet gap between your feet. Bend your right foot to the 90 degree. Left foot to the 30 degree. Bend your right leg at 90 degree. Very nice. Inner thigh must be parallel to floor and this foot at 90 degree. From here, turn your hips. It must be square. Edge of your left foot to be touching to the floor. Bring your both the hands in Namaskara Mudra next to your chest. From here, raise your both the hands above the head. Very nice. Pelvic area tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax and we'll repeat same from the left side. So from here, bend your right foot to the 30 degree and left foot to the 90 degree. Now bend your left leg at 90 degree. This foot must be straight. Edge would be touching to the floor. Make your hips squarey and bring your hands just close to your chest in the Atmanjali Mudra, and from here we'll rise our both the hands. Very nice. Hold this posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Self counting will be start from here. Ensure that your gap is minimum 2 to 3 feet. Otherwise, your leg would be never at 90 degree. It would be always like this. So always ensure that gap is minimum 2 to 3 feet as per our height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax yourself. Take 3 natural breathings, and from here we'll sit in our yoga mat. The Vajrasana is being called. It is very good for the knee flexibility also. The people who especially can't see on the Vajrasana, you would have seen that many people can't see because of our knees are not so flexible to take a move towards the back side. So that is the stiffness of the back side of the knee. So in Vajrasana, you would be sitting like this. The people who can't sit in the Vajrasana, they can sit in a cross leg and place your both the palms on knee. Have a look at how to sit. Your feet are flattened on floor. You are sitting on your heels and the hands are on your knees. In this asana, your back must be straight. Look at some unmoving point. And the people who are able to sit this much, I request them to place a pillow either here between your buttocks and heels or below your heels. Here also they can place a pillow and try to sit as much as they can. Hold this posture, pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. If ever you're having the knee pain, the Vajrasana is the quick reliever. So you can sit in the Vajrasana position if you are having the knee pain. The people only who are comfortably sit in the Vajrasana, they need to perform at time of the pain. Okay. Now from here we'll go for the Utkatasana. You just have a look and then we'll do together. You are sitting like this. From here we'll stand on our knees. We'll tuck in our both the feet. Yeah. And from here we'll just share our body weight on our toes like this. Your hands must be on your knees only. The people who can't stand on toes, they can take a support like this. Okay, so let's start together. You are sitting in the Vajrasana posture. Now from here, stand on your knees, tucked in your toes, sit on them and take a support of your palms, and you can sit on your toes. Pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Your side must be in some unmoving point. Hands must be straight on your knees. Hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your back must be straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2. Self counting will start. The people who can't sit in this posture, they can stand on their knees and tucked in these toes. Just try once. Stand on your knees and toes would be tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both the feet, your knees and thighs would be touching to each other. They should not be aparted while performing this asana. Both the feet are together and thighs and knees are touching to each other. 5 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax yourself. You can take natural breathing and take a look for the next asana. Now from the next asana, we'll lie down on our yoga mat on our back. Head, neck, chest, stomach, legs must be in line. Your palms are facing down just next to your body. We'll perform the Path Sanchalana. In this asana, we'll bend our right leg from knee. We'll bring your thigh area above your stomach, and then we'll do the cycling like this. While opening your leg, it must be outstretched, and while coming back, it will be folded like this again above your stomach. This is very good for the knee rotation or the entire leg strengthening. Apart than that, it is very good for the reducing fat from your buttocks and your thighs. So let's start together. Lie down on your yoga mats. Very nice. Check your position. Your head to toe must be in one line. Both the hands just next to your body. People, if you want, you can take support of your palms and place them just below your lower back, and then can also perform the cycling. Otherwise, just place your hands just next to your body. Bring your right thigh above the chest. While stretching, it will be inhalation. While coming back, it will be exhalation. So let's start clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Self counting start. Just have a look that while doing this, you have to do complete stretching and backward, not less like this. This is not the way we have to do. We have to complete stretch our leg and bring back to the stomach like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here, we'll repeat for the left leg. Just have a look. If you are unable to perform comfortably, you can take a support of your palms and place them just below your lower back. Set your hands, your elbows must be pointed out, and then try to do. You'll get a support of your palms. Okay? Start for the left leg, clockwise. 1, 2, very nice. 3, your right leg must be active. 4,
5, 6, very nice, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue, 8, 9, 10, very nice, 10 rounds more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Relax yourself. Now from here we'll do for both the legs together anti-clockwise. So this time if you want you can place your palms or just start together. Bend your both the legs from knee. Bring your thigh area above your stomach and then anti-clockwise. 1, 2, very nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. With movement of your legs, breathing will continue. While outstretching, it will be inhalation. While coming up, it will be exhalation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax yourself. Now from here we'll do the abdominal breathing while lying down. Place your right palm on your stomach and left palm on your chest. Take natural breathing. Your feet are aparted, shoulder length distance. Feet can be leg tilted and rest down. Now we'll start taking breathing from the abdominal. You have to take an inhalation from the nostril, but while inhalation just feel that you are inhaling through your nostril. So your entire stomach will be expanded, and while exhalation it will shrink. There would be no movement on your left hand. Just try to feel that gesture, that how we are inhaling through nostril, however without touching your chest area. It is going directly to your abdominal. Let's start together. Inhale. Your entire stomach will be filled with the air. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. Exhale. While exhalation, your stomach will shrink. Inhale. Your stomach is expanded. Exhale. Continue with your inhalation and exhalation. While inhalation, try to feel your breathing, that from inhale, from nostril to where it is going, try to see your breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the movement of your right palm, how inhalation and exhalation is happening. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we'll hold our breathing for 5 seconds. Inhale, hold your breathing, exhale, and hold your breathing. Be aware about your breathing. Inhale, hold the breathing for 5 seconds. Exhale. Inhale, hold the breathing, exhale, hold the breathing, inhale, normal breathing, exhale. Now from here, bring your both the palms just next to your body, facing up, palms would be facing up. You can keep your palms apart. Just loosen up your body and relax yourself. With each inhalation, feel the positive effect of today's asana and pranayama practice in your body. Exhale. During the practice, if you felt any pain, let it go out through exhalation. Inhale. With closed eyes, try to look at each your body part and feel how you are feeling before practicing the asana and after practicing the asana practice. Especially focus on your knee area because knee was the today's theme. So just be aware about it and note the differences mentally. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now from here we'll do 3 Om chantings while lying down only. Your eyes are closed. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Inhale. We'll do the Shanti part. May all the human beings rest in peace. There would be no worries, no disabilities. With this intention, we'll do the Shanti part. Inhale. Om Shanti. 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 Bring your both the feet together. Bend your left leg from knee. Place your left palm on your stomach. Raise your right hand above the head. Take a turn to right side. Take one natural breathing. And with support of your left hand, you can sit on your yoga mat.
थैंक यू, शुक्रिया। आपका दिन मंगल रहे। हैव अ ब्यूटीफुल डे एंड आई एम होपिंग अ गुड स्टार्ट ऑफ अ हैप्पी वीकेंड। थैंक यू so much. If you have any questions, you can ask.